Hello, 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 everybody. How are you guys doing? It is Friday. My Friday was mostly meetings, and I did have to teach in a class, so it kind of just like zoomed on by. Which, I mean, no complaint, it's better than it dragging, but how are you guys doing today? And why is my chat. Wait, hang on, why is this not loading? Refresh. That's odd. Hang on one second. Tiff, thank you so much for the biddies.
TGIF.
Thank God it's Friday. And hello. Good to see ya. And hello, Abby, and hello, Mary. All my blue people are in chat right now. Huh, hang on. Trying to see if I refresh. Oh, is it refreshing? Oh, it's doing something. Yippee! Why is it being like this? Hello? Okay. Can we say something? See if it appears in the chat bubble? It's so weird that it wouldn't work. Gay. Okay, cool. There we go. Perfect. Test, test, test. That was a good game. It's so weird. And I found one start earlier. No worries. Thank you, Abby. Enjoy Din Dins. I'll see you at the movie. But yeah, other than that, other than my stream doing that weird thing with chat, it was just a kind of busy-ish Friday. It zoomed along, which was a good thing. But just kind of a nothing day. I will say, I am addicted to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I played like 50 hours so far. What was it? I binged it all weekend, and every day after work I've just been playing more and more of it. Yeah, have you been enjoying it, Tiff? It is amazing. Okay, so I did some side content in the Grasslands. I did some in Junon, and I did some in Coral. But then after I left Coral and I got to like other areas, I just started hardlining the story. Like I'm in chapter 13 right now, because I want to see if I can finish the story tomorrow. Because tomorrow in the evening, Abby comes over, and I can't play the story if Abby's over. Because they don't know anything about 7, so it's all spoilers, which is understandable. But like, I want to know. I want to know. I've been doing all the side content. My completionist brain can't leave it behind. Still in chapter 4 after 20 hours. Don't feel like you need to rush it at all. I am just an insane person who.
Oh my god! Holy
Pause.
Shit.
Hello. Welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. I want to get done with the story because one, I'm addicted to the story, and two, I don't want to get spoiled on it. And it feels like I'm keeping pace with how Twitter is talking about this game, and every single time I think I've made headway, they're talking about stuff I just saw, and I'm just like, ah. But also, I'm at, like, since I'm in chapter 13, I am also at the point where I'm just like, I need to know what happens now. Especially because if I get left on a cliffhanger on Saturday, I'm going to go ballistic. Because we have Sunday plans, and then Abby's going to be here Monday, and so I won't be able to touch it until Monday late night or Tuesday. And that's going to drive me nuts. I feel like at least if I have the story finished, because I'm going to do all the side content, don't get me wrong, but once I have all of the story content done, I will feel more at ease and be able to like pace myself and do it properly. Welcome in, King. It's good to see you. How are you today? I know I was talking to you a bit earlier, but it's good to see you again. Oh, speaking of going feral and doing stuff, I noticed that apparently like everyone had trouble sleeping. What was it? playing Helldivers. Are you enjoying the mechs? What day was it? Wednesday night into Thursday? I noticed a lot of people had trouble sleeping that night. I also had trouble sleeping. Because Fortnite servers have been down for 15 hours. I did see that apparently a lot of people are frustrated with that. My buddy Wayne was supposed to do an event tonight for Fortnite, but they're thinking of pushing it back because can't really do a Fortnite event without fucking Fortnite. But yeah, so I was struggling to sleep on Wednesday night. And normally I would do like the typical things when I'm struggling to sleep. TikTok, Twitter scrolling and playing a game. But for just some reason, I just decided to start typing on my, just start typing on my phone in my notes app. And next thing I know, an hour's blown by and I've got half of a script done for a video essay. And that, the following day, Thursday, I woke up, moved it to a Google Doc off my phone, polished it up. And so I've got a script now. I've written my first script, which I'm very excited about. So once I finish Rebirth, I'm gonna start properly working on that video a little bit. Yeah, I know, King. 4-hour maintenance has been the longest maintenance outside of chapter change in history. Jesus, who fucked up like one of those setting configs or whatever? Because that's happened, just in tech in general. It's like a very common thing. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because some dipstick trick to wire. I'm excited because I've always what's the word? Looked up to people who could do video essays. And I'm just like, I don't have the creativity in me to write one. But just apparently 1 a.m. is the time for inspiration to strike. Because that's what it took. That's where my energy came from, apparently. So look forward to that in the future. Last time we had a server down this long, they gave us free backlinks, so I'm waiting. I mean, probably after stream, I will do the little update and login so that I can at least be ready for you. Once I'm done with Rebirth, you're not getting me this weekend, unfortunately. No, it's been good. I'm excited. So, with that being said, I know Pause is very excited for Coffee Talk. We should probably boot it up here in a second. Let me see. Where is it? I haven't launched this game in a while. There it is. It looks like the last thing we did was meet all of the main characters, which is good. Alright, get that booted up. I need to pause the music and come over here. Was my VTuber lagging? Okay, I think it was just because the game was launching. Oh my god, hang on. I need to go into studio mode because the stupid chat box needs refreshing. I forgot I have 2 independent chat boxes. Fuck. Alright, there we go. And now, there we go. Oh my god. Who the fuck said this was a 4-hour game? Because look at my game progress. God, we have not touched this since November. It's been a bit. Also, what the hell? My fucking OBS chat wasn't updating? You're almost done with Coffee Talk too? Is it better than the first one? Only at 15 hours. Oh, sorry, I missed something. I missed something because I had to refresh my damn chat. Game progress is achievement. Thank you, Pause. We probably won't be able to play till morning anyways, considering it goes for pre-download 3 on my time. Gotcha. Only about 15 hours late for making 19 hours total. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Pause. I feel much better about that. You love 2 so much. I'm definitely gonna be getting 2. I do like this one. And it's Toge Productions, which means that I need to support them because I love Toge. We're gonna click continue. This is my blurb, which is funny because I hate characters like him in real life. I'll have to I don't remember names, I remember designs. So once I see these designs, I'll remember who these characters are, but I'm very bad with names. But yeah, King, so that'll work out. I'm not looking to play right away because I need to finish Rebirth. So probably by the time I'm ready to play with you guys, it will have calmed down. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. This is fucking funny. I tweeted a gif of Neil for no reason, not knowing he was gonna be first in my cafe. Is there anything I can help you with? There definitely is something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skills improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. This is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you can finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Why does it have to be today, Neil? Why today? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you'll give them the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is it? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They may come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Nonverbal signs? Yes. That'll be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean, and to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need much more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then, are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. I do love them. Neil is very enthusiastic. Welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Riss, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not like that. Neil's just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it's the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we were actually the person who was getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned something since we arrived and came to the conclusion, before starting another breeding mission, we should learn about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya, if I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh, that why you didn't come in yesterday? Yeah. How'd she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. We met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was my reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that? Hope it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel an immense sadness for the frustration that you feel. How about a warm cup of a drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That's a nice thing to do, Neil. It was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what will you drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Ah, fuck. I've forgotten how to make drinks, so I'm just gonna fuck it up. Cinnamon coffee. Here is your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I've always wondered why your place only served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with your novel? It showed Neil's hand. I didn't see it. Oh no. His hands are 500 milliliter cup of barbecue sauce. Okay, but King, I drink it. Depending on the barbecue. I've drunk ketchup before. Ketchup's tasty. I do like ketchup. I can prepare a draft in a few days, I think. Now I really don't need to care about other deadlines. If I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we are glad to hear that then. It was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard that term. It is still very hard for us to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basis of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have an exact number, but full time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. Pretty big pitch for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you'll be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If only it judged writers by their ability to write large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That's pretty hard for me to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From language to arts? Right again. But you're not wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it's still a valid parameter. Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound like you at all, Neil. Guess you really are learning on some things on Earth. Hello, Virgil. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Today you will learn about metaphor. Idioms are legit the hardest shit to learn. My dissertation sitting at 127,131 words. 5K words a day. My ass. But you said sitting at. Are you still working on it? I thought you submitted it and that you're done. Or are there second edits that need to be done and such? My little script that I put together, I do mean little, was oh no, Trace, I'm just chilling this week. Totally valid. I did not mean to click off. My script that I had written actually is just under 2K words, and that took me about 2 hours to write. If I compare a night on the phone and a day at the computer, but that's also going to be spoken media, so it's a little bit different. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee, and... ginger? Ginger. This is going too, but then my grandma passed my fuck it, it's not that time. What? Is that what it's called? Okay, well, I did coffee, ginger, so... Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning about how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. You want to blend in with the one of us? Stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which, essentially, is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know that you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... That was like a slam. Hello? Hi, Aqua. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... what is this? What is happening here? I already told you that the barista to call the cops when he's... Hang on, this is so fucking hard to read. Tobruk? I'm not familiar. I know you said you've been there, but I'm not familiar. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Hello, Minnie, welcome in. Is tits not work? Hang on. Hold up on the Moogles. Why is tits not working? I'm gonna restart tits. Give me a second. Why are my tits not working? That's so weird. Where in the world is my tits? Where did I put them? Are they on the desktop? Hang on. I always use a batch file to open them, so I actually don't remember where they are. Where do they save from the... Hang on. Oh, I put it in there. Okay. There we go. Let me restart tits. Gonna restart your tits based. Tobruk is a tiny place in Libya, bordered with Egypt. Possibly one of the most starred Allied holdings in World War II. Oh, interesting. I definitely was not familiar. Hey, look, I'm tits. All right, let me try for you, Minnie. Hang on 1 second. Oh, they're there. Sorry about that. Where's hang on. There we go. I want to try the line read again. I already told the barista to call the cops when he was here. When he was gonna breed here. Where's Riss? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm right here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay, please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. I put it through the coffee maker. Oh yeah, Neil's original objective, which he mentioned earlier, was trying to breed with humans. He has since abandoned that objective inherently because initially I should say, because he realizes that communication is more important to find a breeding partner. So he's starting with communication, that's why he's working here tonight. Me when I breed a human. Calm down, Neil, you can't even speak to me, let alone make me bust a nut. Nut. So real. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyways? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't wanna. It's no problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyways, so here is the deal. Oh, hi Neil. That's really interesting. I got an achievement for listening to all the songs. Hello Thorn, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Or you can go in any slightly weird club and there'll be 100% be someone willing there to get cummed in by an alien. Oh no, I actually don't know. Neil's non-binary, so we actually don't know if they want to be cummed in or do the coming. Fun fact, Freya's tattoo is a reference to the late creator's favorite Final Fantasy game. Wait, Freya has a tattoo? That's something that was shown and I didn't pay attention to? I haven't played this game since November, full disclosure, so... Oh, Freya, I was looking at Aqua. So, okay, Final Fantasy IX. Nice. Perfect. I confused Freya and Aqua in my mind, even though Aqua's name is fucking on screen. Hey, King, have we talked about how I'm dyslexic? I think I'm just stupid. Final Fantasy IX is a good one. I need to finish it. But my partner is also playing it, so I've been watching them play it. But speaking of Final Fantasy, I have been obsessed with playing Rebirth because 7 used to be one of my favorites, and it's quickly going back up there. I don't think it'll ever top 14, but 9 is a good choice. There's gonna be someone willing to come in a new and exotic hole. True. It's very nice of you to do this, Riss. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you gonna do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. This is why we decided the event will be our next target. Well, not wrong. Coachella is an excellent place to breed or breed. Oh my god. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is where we will study at Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. Okay, so I forgot, going after female Earthlings, so, you know, looking to come in. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We will work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. You'll get your ass warped to her and you'll make a freaky ass transfer. So true. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing here? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I'm always a bystander, so I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyways. But, wait, if you wanted to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Shut up. This is a joke that only works in text, and I fucking missed it. Hang on. Yeah, there it is. Fucking hell. Oh, that got me. Neil, the orc is breeding the mermaid, yes? Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now. It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How'd you even pick up on that anyways? Not like I'm saying it written down or anywhere or anything. Oh my god, that's great. That's fucking good. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? It's quite a lot of things that need to polish and fix, but the players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? Depends on the game, but in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about pacing, control, UI, UX. Must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight off my chest. Just replaced it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book, I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. Even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya, but please be more confident. I'm starting to doubt if I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of your stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I'm really sorry. I know, and I said thanks already. But you put so much emphasis on share. It's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way, but yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. Been working on the same thing, on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside of the office knows what it is. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. Don't really work on them, not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under friend DA, alright? Alright. I'm not with the paper anymore anyways. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making breakthroughs in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, an FMC game with a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought, at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team is making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all the countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they say. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others, but they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks consider the 7 samurai. Yeah, I guess. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined the company, I guess. It's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're burned out. She looks so determined. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. You can't just take one. You can! In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day off. Where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. Thank you for the Moogle Mini. Hey, Orkima, unionize. True. Yes, lucky he met a friendly people. I would have said, watch yourself, spaceman. My degree is in ordnance as well as aerospace. Thank you for the Moogles Mini. I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? Fuck! Thank you for the bananas. Oh, actually, Virgil, speaking of bananas, get off my face. Speaking of bananas, I actually ordered a banana shirt. It should be here next month, I think. But hang on. Let me see if I can pull up the design real quick. Womp. Why don't you show me the design? Come on. There it is. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Here we go. Look at this shirt. I'm getting the black version. Look at this shirt. Please don't eat this shirt. No, I would get the spray bottle. But look at this shirt. It's a great shirt. Anyways, that's what I have on order. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? The long weekend getaway, right? Alright. I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk up to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. A black one is one of your colors. Yeah, it's true. Black and red. See you folks later. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyways, you getting clothes anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? You want another drink to be going with? Still in the house. Definitely won't say no. What day are we on? I actually have no idea, but I guess we're gonna find out right now. Let's see. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. It's almost my birthday! It's almost my birthday in-game. New, healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in schools. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Welcome. Good evening, Mr. Baylis. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Hey, it's Jacksville. Okay, we're hitting the part I said yell at me for. Ayo. Just out of pure curiosity, obviously we're going to be playing the game, we're going to be enjoying it. What is the final day of part 1? Just pure curiosity. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting one of her fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. If she said they're writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. Wait. Today, technically, I'm almost at the end of the game? But secret you need before part 2. Are you saying that at the end I need to do something else? Because I'm not buying part 2 today. If anything, I think we'll speedrun for achievements or something. But today's the last day? God damn. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize what she says. I just picked up on it. It's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, you know, sometimes what people want is not always what they need. Is this the game telling me that sometimes I'm giving them the wrong shit because it's not what they actually ordered? Is this the game telling me you're doing it wrong, fucko? Oh my god. That's deeper than I would have thought. So what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell is that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including this interaction right now? Including this interaction right now. Man, now I see what you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything yet. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I hear that's good drink for a bitter heart. Hot chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. Wait, sorry, it's the 4th. Okay, so we have 2 more nights left. A bitter heart. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Cyrus, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. That's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? It's up to their body language. Strip and oil up. Yell for me on the 4th? Okay, will do. Fucking hell! Meow! Come on. You can't say come properly? Come. Anyways, hello Meow, thank you for 25 months. Cum. How are you? It's good to see you, sweetheart. Hope work was good today. Hello everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. That wiggly emote is so good. I love it. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You better ask me what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Alright. Should be 3, right? Yep, there we go. Me vibing to TTS. Days at work are always more fun. The last day of the day, we don't do any programs. Let the kids have a dance party. Hell yeah. Oh, that's great. We used to say in the military, you look like you've been dragged up through a hedge backwards and fucked up the ass. What happened? Wait, I can kind of look around? Oh, interesting. Ooh, I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. No, left click. I was trying to clip that damn thing and then I started right-clicking on the fucking clip button and it was like, context menu? No, fuck your context menu. Let me clip it. Just give me the damn espresso. Okay. This will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I get a lot of good advice. That means things. And not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Thank you for the coffee. I might make it through the night. She looks horrible. She does. Don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this? No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight. This place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How... You first. No, you go first. I was just gonna ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I don't respect people who type yay, like yeah. Oh, did she do that? I just kind of... Hang on. Where is Freya? I must have missed it. My favorite thing... Oh, just a random thought. Okay. Yeah, like, get that E out of here. Give it to Markiplier so he can go E. My favorite thing is in the guide, they say when you ask for espresso, but you won't get in trouble if you give her sleepy time. Oh, that's funny. I think I need to order something first. Of course. Go ahead. Hi, Riss. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Fuck, do I know how to make that? Please, game, I haven't played since November. Gingerbread latte is coffee ginger milk. Fuck. Let's see, that's ginger latte with coffee ginger milk. What if we do coffee milk ginger? Reorder it around a little bit. Milk ginger coffee. Trash it. Wait, hang on. Did that say gingerbread coffee? Wasn't that what I... No, that was ginger milk. What is gingerbread coffee? Coffee, ginger... Or is it coffee, ginger? Is this what I need? Nope. That's not it. Coffee, ginger? Fuck it. Have some ginger coffee. Here's your order. Thank you. I'm sorry, but this is not what I ordered. Sorry? It's good coffee, though. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to make what you ordered. I'm sorry. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? It's a very Lua thing to ask, but yeah, I do. It's thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. The pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Till my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Riss, who's standing right in front of us? Not even Riss. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired. Knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. And I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find a best solution for everyone anyways. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer, but it means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I put on a lot of masks just to hide the feeling I was going through. It sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? The girl from the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. After listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting to make me at peace with my family. And I know that's what's very important for you. Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. But I actually want to do that anyways, for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. That is an improper phrase. That is not how that phrase is actually used. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. It sounds like an easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. Nuggy, welcome in. You smoking on that wrist pack? What does it taste like? You gotta tell me. I've never tasted myself. It's good to see you, bud. Welcome in. And Meow, thank you for the shout out. Played 2 on Game Pass. Pause was telling me that 2 is amazing. I've been meaning to come back to this game. I really enjoy it. You'll live a long time, but you won't have perfect health and perfect life. That's the elven privilege. Not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I would never blame you for anything. We were talking about who I used to be. That guy would have never blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something would fail, but never anything to do with him. That won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need a mortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe in you. Oh, what's happening? I got the achievement for finishing Lua and Bailey's arc. Lua, Bailey's. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. We're gonna be on a date. I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. I want you to come with me. What? It's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay. This could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow. We can think about it, and anything else, later. I'm with you on that. So, what is that? Does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Oh my god, her and Aqua are roommates. We can be if you want to. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Riss. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Oh my god, they were roommates. Thank you both. Oh, Freya, you look better. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons I'm writing this story, so I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... yeah, it was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell how I feel until this is done. And I don't... Whomst? Oh. Fuck, I forgot what the coffee was to calm him down. Whoa! Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat the werewolf in a fury like a normal customer? Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Somebody to calm you down, maybe? Fuck, what was it? Yes, Mary, if you could tell me, because I don't think I ever got his drink right. And I don't want him to, like, kill me. Tea, milk, ginger. Thank you. I'm gonna send you a photo. I want you to see if you can spot the inconsistency. Right, like that orc is face deep in Mermaid's Clam, you know. What's good, Big Hoss? It should be known I have a fucking rifle. But even if you had it originally, you can't check your phone here. Oh, good, excellent. Here's your. Thank you, Mary. I at least knew what the issue is. Like, I remember from the story context what the issue is, so. Because every time he tries, he howls at you and your phone goes away. Oh my god. He taking fucking sippy. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing his reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. I need to clean up some of the mess anyways. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Russian tea. It's my birthday in the video game. Birthday. October 3rd. Did it get the screenshot? I think it did. Birthday. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Hey Neil, you need this fucking newspaper. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Atlantic ambassador talks with Fire regarding immigration. The inconsistent image? Hang on. Chotto yoromate. Question 3. 3 main focuses of quality management are... Three main... Oh, the fact that it's 4 points? Is that it? Is it the fact that it's 4 points? Welcome. Freya, you look like shit again. Why is it out of 4 points? Funny. Weirdstein damn contemporary Weinstein Company. Good evening, Freya. Oh, hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know? I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. What's your plan now? Now, as in right this moment? I'm planning on going to the bathroom and washing my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. After that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh well. You know where the bathroom is. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. It's so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular here for years. You only need the vibes of this place, just right in here. No, I can't do that. I don't have any customers tonight. What'd I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... See? It's a customer right now. So don't you worry about me. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this may be pushing it a bit. Freya. Chris. I am truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problem with the coffee shop.
Hold it!
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Hello, Toffee and everyone. How are you today? Let me just close my tab of myself. Don't worry about it. How was the rest of your stream?
TP Angel, TP Angel, TP Angel, Toffee Cockrade. Yay. TP Angel, TP Angel, TP Angel.
Oh, pause. I had it set to automatic like Abby does. I'm sorry. Could one of you two please do the slash shout out though, so we can get a big shout out for the Toffee Mocha Bear? No. Pause is faster than a bot. True. yes, please go follow Toffee. She is wonderful. How is the rest of your tier list stream? How are you? How is everything? I was having fun for the bit I was there. I had to dip out in the middle because of work, because one of my coworkers came over and just started talking to me. So much so that my boss actually asked her if she had a hall pass. That was funny. But I hope the rest of your stream went well. If you don't know me somehow, my name is Riss. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch. We play all sorts of games. Right now we're playing Coffee Talk. We've also played Metal Gear Rising before. We've played Yakuza Like a Dragon. We've played Paper Mario. We play all sorts of stuff. Halo, other stuff. You know, there's really no limit to what I'll play. But also, if you're part of Toffee's raid, don't forget, Hot People Raid and Run. Please take care of yourself and drink water. The vibes are immaculate here, but you don't have to stay here. And I hope that you had a wonderful time. I also appreciate the Toffee Cock Raid messages. Let's see. I missed something that Paw said. Oh, while I was having a fun day, Unicorn Overload and Nintendo Online just renewed. Oof. Ooh, that hurts. Hey, Pause, it's a good thing we already bought those Hades Town tickets. So those that's already taken care of. I have PAX coming up, so my wallet is going to be hurting. That's in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I will be on my final day. Actually, 2 weeks from now, I will be finishing my stint at PAX. The Riss, me, bot. Can't like Toffee, the fuck is wrong with you? True. We love Toffee in this house. I have a lot of hot takes, as the kids say. I want to go back to the VOD and maybe yell at you. I was convinced to add a character I would kiss to the Smash Bros. 1. Incredible. And you just got a scholarship? Nice. I'm proud of you though, Pause. I still think the joke is so funny, like Toffee Cock Raid. Oh, I adore it. Plus, I'm glad that my joke of Toffee's cock is still lingering. That I had some fucking around money for Ghost of Tsushima and the Collector's Edition for Shadow of Edge Tree Specials Edition. Spent so much, and Helldivers. Spent so much money on games this month. Games for a month, so yeah, exactly. Just like, just because, like, I bought Persona 3 Reload and the, not the Collector's Edition, the Deluxe Edition of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which hit the wallet a little bit, but both of those games incredibly worth it in my opinion. So I'm doing all right, but I'm saving money for PAX because I got to pay for hotel. Flights are already paid for, that's already done. But I need to pay for the hotel, I need to pay for food, and probably will spend some money at PAX. It's kind of inevitable. But not much. I got my Final Fantasy game, and that literally took my entire week away from me in a good way. Like, okay, so the weekend I spent completely by myself just with the game. What I did was, in order to save some money so I wouldn't like eat out constantly, and it actually saved me time as well because I'm not like ordering food, going to get the food, etc., was I got like a 6-pack of chicken breasts. I chopped them up, seasoned them up, put them in the fridge, and just cooked them as I got hungry. So I had chicken prepped in different ways for the entire weekend and even into Monday, Tuesday. So I was set. And way healthier for me than just like ordering a pizza twice, you know, like this new Fortnite season ends May 27th. Ghost of Tsushima comes out May 16th. That means I have new Fortnite season, Ghost of Tsushima, and Shadow of Entry. You're not gonna have anything else to do. New games should cost over 40, and 40's pushing it. I mean, I still think gaming could be more affordable, but I like to lean more towards indies when I can. But a lot of the big AAAs I'm just basically avoiding because I'm not interested in them at all. But for bigger teams that have bigger budgets, they do need to get paid. I just wish the fucking CEOs wouldn't take so much of that goddamn money. Like, for example, Bobby Kotick, who is CEO of Activision Blizzard, makes $155 million per year. Ridiculous amount of money. Nobody needs that much money. But one of the CEOs over at Nintendo, I think the main CEO over at Nintendo makes $21 million per year. Still an absurd amount of money, but the fact that that is literally fractions
The
is
seeds
ridiculous.
of the coffea plant's fruits are separated to produce unroasted green coffee beans. The beans are roasted and then ground into fine particles, typically steeped in hot water before being filtered out, producing a cup of coffee. It is usually served hot, although chilled or iced coffee is common. Coffee can be prepared and presented in a variety of ways. For example, espresso, French press, cafe latte, or already brewed canned coffee.
Thank you, V. You know, that makes me feel like from Catherine, whenever you'd order like a drink, you're like, let me explain. Or like from Persona 5 when he did about coffee beans. I guess that was the more apt comparison, but still. Yeah, Catherine gives you drink facts and Persona 5 gives you coffee facts. Shrimp and fries are still warm? Hell yeah, Toffee. Yes, Bobby Kotick is a fucking ghoul who also threatened to kill one of his assistants. Scum of a man. But basically, I think that... Oh, shouldn't have clicked off the game. I think that game prices should be more flexible, depending on the project. But also, the money should go to the devs, not some person who fucks everything up. Also just stubbed my toe to I broke it. No, King! I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Truth be told, I'm quite proud of my house blend to attain flavor and fragrance to use 5 different types of coffee beans. Ooh, that's fascinating. I don't drink coffee myself, but I know Abby adores coffee. Oh, that's a reference. Oops, I'm stupid. Depends on who's making the game. Sometimes 60 is worse, sometimes not. That's why people get their loyalties. See, that's where like I enjoyed the hell out of Persona 3 Reload. I also think it probably shouldn't have been $70 and thought they probably should have waited for the answer. But that's a whole nother story. Rebirth, on the other hand, I don't even care that I paid $100 for that game. I'm only 50 hours in, and that game is fucking incredible. Hang on one second. Whoops. Sorry about that. This game, it's fucking. And someone at Nintendo should be sued for selling Skyward for HD for that much. That one probably should have been 30 or 40, I agree. Let's see. No casualties and no problem with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink for you? No, it's all right, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll make me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. All right. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Just something with a little less kick. You know how to make a sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. Cup of sugar and spice, please. Okay, so I think I've got that. Right? No, fuck. Okay, so coffee, mint, lemon. Maybe coffee. Whoops. Coffee, cinnamon? This song comes. No, that's not what it was. Coffee, milk, cinnamon? Fuck. Coffee, cinnamon, milk. Cinnamon milk coffee. Yeah, fuck it. Have that, Frey. Here's a special drink for the lady on the brink. Hey, That was a bad rhyme. Welcome to the food waste game. Hey Thorn, just FYI, I will specifically ask if I'm looking for assistance, but I appreciate it. A song moans and bounces on the strap. This is definitely not the drink I ordered. Huh? It's got cinnamon in it, don't worry about it. It's free, I'm not gonna worry about it. I told her not to worry about it and she didn't worry about it. Perfect. Anyways, thanks Gala. Don't mention it. Are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during a full moon, don't you? I usually do. There was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that the replacement government issued a Fury sedative that would be available soon? Releasing that news on the day of a full moon was just stupid. I'm a mammal? True. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? I only saw the headline or glanced at the news stall, and they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous is difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to a dozen werewolves. We had to put some rogue werewolves in isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment, but it was too late. Thankfully I was in the area, and I managed to force myself to come into your place. Gala, excuse me for asking. Yes? You didn't hurt anyone on the way here, did you? As far as I remember, no. I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. Might sound overly confident, considering what happened to me yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have someone to direct me my fury towards, usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or the worst case, hurting myself. Despite all that, I'm still glad no one got hurt. Red himbo mammal, true. Fun fact, the question was fill in the graph, but it was a still image! So I had to put it in a Word doc and edit it, and take a picture and insert an image of it. Oh my god, they are testing you. They're like, are you going to be able to put up with my bullshit? Hello, me to know. Welcome in, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Always looking for a positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay you back, anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure. What the fuck just happened to my stream manager? Am I still online? Looks like I am. Okay. Why did my stream manager randomly die? That's fucked. Also, they only told me after 5.5 years of my tuition I can get an Adobe subscription. Like comped? Are they at least comping it? Of course they wouldn't tell you that if they're paying for it. Good, what about you? You can just call me Tino. Welcome in, Tino. It's good to have you. I'm doing well. It is Friday. We're relaxing with some coffee talk, and then after this, I'm going to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's comp, but they didn't tell me. Of course they wouldn't tell you, because that's money out of their pocket. It's been so helpful during lockdown courses when they kept giving me non-fillable PDFs. Pause is having a time. Did Tits break again? Tits, what is your fucking dealio? Wait, hang on. Is the Twitch integration fucking up? Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna fuck with this on stream. Oh yeah, Twitch integration broke somehow. All right, and I'm gonna do the funny thing. Give me a second. Everyone enjoys when I do this, even though you guys don't know how I do it. Let's see. Oh god, it's gonna... Hang on, I can just do this. There we go. I think Pause is having a Freya no sleep moment. Same as yesterday. Okay, I should have that in my phone now. Galahad. Tea, milk, ginger. They just need a double cappuccino, though. Give Pause a double cappuccino. She would love that. Maybe. I don't know. Pause, do you drink coffee? I actually don't know. That drink saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put it in a bottle and carry it around with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. We'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm gonna stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I could make sure how effective that remedy is. Whew. Pause loves coffee. Virgil needs a coffee. I don't want to do cold drinks though because my tongue's a bitch. So you like iced coffee? What the? Rachel? The cappuccino when I'm out if they don't have black. Abby really likes black coffee or I think it's an oat milk latte. If Oh no, Virgil, I wasn't judging. I just said that you said that you needed a coffee. Or a soy latte. No, oat milk latte. Affogato is a fancy name for an ice cream coffee. Ooh, that sounds good. Ice cappy's yummy. Gato. Forgot about Cat Girl. Yeah, we've got Cat Girl. What's going on? Ha! What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella just to get in an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, Riss, a cafe latte, please. Cafe latte. Do I have that? Coffee milk. There we go. El gato. It's true, I have an Elgato. It's over there on my desk. Oh, I also have Pebby. Pebby's my boy. A little man. Cafe latte's ready. Thanks. How do you manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand, said he was just gonna wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first, and then my manager came, and I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good and bad for me. No, you're not. Oh my god, it's Big Run. Meow meow. Meow, you're just in time for Cat Girl. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at an event anymore after this, right? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. It was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager probably works some of his influence too. So what are you doing here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much, because this evening is the only time we can meet. I can't go to a party with Mr. Lester's hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at the club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Thank you for the Moogle. Because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name. I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. Not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party? That might be a bit too far. Welcome. Kibby! Meow. What the hell? Oh no, Dad! Hello T, welcome in. How are you today? Look for 1 minute, meow. To make my own decisions catalyst for a character arc where people die. Or she gives me big Ariel mix of I'm 16, father, I'm not a child. True, it feels very much like that. Morris Lester, what an unfortunate name. How did his parents not realize how that sounded and no one calls him Mo? Molest. No, I just put it together in my head. Fuck. Please refer back to my last comment. Welcome, NT. It's good to see you, bud. More is Lester. Rachel, is that Mr. Hedry? Yes, Dad. What happened? Riz, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Just milk. Just Monica. Stomach decided to implode on itself this morning when I went to work, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be fine. And my body said no, so I went back home. I've been in bed pretty much all day. Oh, I'm sorry that you were bedridden. I'm very, very sorry. That sucks quite a bit. I hope that it doesn't affect job too much. That you were able to call out, but man, that sucks. Do not give cats IRL milk. True. They should have water. Wait, that's her dad? Yep. Rachel, as someone who is 20, you are not an adult. I'm not an adult. Shut up. Oh, he just spills the fucking drink. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody call an ambulance, please? They're on their way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Whew, boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha! Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, aren't I? So I kind of understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. Legally, you're an adult. Mentally, maybe not. I definitely relate to that, though. When I was 18, I definitely had some of those thoughts of like, oh, I'm an adult, I'm 18. But the more I've grown, I'm definitely like, no, I was a child. I was definitely a child. And I don't know, grew up a lot in college. I feel like that's just that age is where a lot of growing up should be happening. It's very important to think that you're independent and realize that you're not, but it's also important to listen to people who know more, and you know, there's shades of gray to everything, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I was, but hey, I did something to distract myself in the pain. Ooh, what'd you do, T? What was your day? I was joking about people dying. Please, game. Surprise, bitch! And what's up all with the ancient people in chat? Nuggy, are you also ancient? I'm 28. That's not ancient. I'm young. I am an adult and I'm young. Those two are both true. Y'all's different than me. At 18, I was panicking the thought of being an adult. After 9 years, that feeling dead ass not went away. See, for what it's worth, for quite a long time, and the pandemic did not help this, by the way, for quite a bit of time, I actually did struggle with the thought of how old am I? Because I was like perpetually thinking that I was 23 for quite a bit of time. I've kind of gotten over that a little bit at 28. I don't know why 28 was the year that I decided that I caught up with myself, but I don't know, sometimes I still feel younger than I am. I still feel like 24 or 25, but I don't really know how to explain it other than that's just... my sister is 4.5 years younger than me, and she asked me one day, how old are you again? And I paused, and she's like, why did you have to think about that? I was like, first off, you were born in 2000. You never have to think about your age. Second, I don't know, I just don't... After 23, and maybe that's why. Maybe it is specifically because that's when I stopped thinking about my age. But around 23, I stopped thinking about my age. Kind of just was living life, figuring it out. And the age part of it, yeah, I celebrated birthdays and stuff, but I've never put a huge emphasis on my birthday. So it's not something that I've thought a ton about, and maybe that stunted the way I thought about myself. But I do know, and you know, actually, this is a bit of introspection as well. Last year, I think I got out of that rut, and maybe that's why I let myself mentally catch back up with myself, where I feel like I'm growing up and I feel like I'm aging again, to the point where I do actually feel like I am my age. But again, I don't think the pandemic helped that. We all were kind of in like a catatonic state where we were aging, but it didn't feel like we were aging, at least from my perspective. It's just still surreal to think, and with 2020 on the screen, it's surreal to think about that. I hit 17 and said, nope, I refuse, I am baby. I'm 18, I'm an adult. In hindsight, it feels like an oxymoron. Mm-hmm. It sure does. It's one of those things, as well, kind of go along with that I feel like you can't explain properly. And what I mean by that is not from lack of trying. You can explain to someone who is around that age bracket that 18 does not mean you're an adult. And you can have these reasons, these facts, these, even personal feelings. And I don't think it truly sets in until you've had that experience yourself. It's definitely something that I don't think you can explain away. You have to feel it. And I think that makes sense. I don't officially know if that makes sense or not. But I feel like you can try your best to explain to someone of that age bracket that you are very much still a child and aren't ready to be an adult yet. But maybe this is just a thing as a millennial where we wanted to be more rebellious or something. But I feel like naturally around that age, you're not done rebelling. And that's one of the things that we've done to rebel. So, perchance, pretty much watched anime. What anime? I'm curious, T. I'm 20, I still have 4 months, still 21, I am baby. 21, I cannot be trusted around myself. I have bills now and I'm a job, but me as the youngest and all my siblings who are in their 30s, well, one's going to be 30 this year. Hit 23 and I was like, okay, I'm cool. I'm 23 now, but then turned on my PC and played games at 23. That's right, you're in the 90s. 90s as in age bracket or 90s as in year I was born? Or am I running in the 90s? I took too long to hit that button. Life hasn't been happening for 4 years counting, basically. Pandemic screwed up perception of time, 100%. Oh, Virgil, you were 16 when the pandemic happened. See, that's something that's fascinating to me. That is a fascinating concept that, on the reverse side, I am incapable of wrapping my head around. What was it like going to school during the pandemic? That is a phenomenon that so many people, and probably some of you, have experienced and had to go through, and are probably still working through the ramifications of that. I was already working. I was in the job force when the pandemic happened. I have no idea what kind of things, how that affected you. Like and I feel like that's another thing that you can explain to me how it made you feel and how it affected you, and I can read articles about the ramifications of these kind of things, but I have no way of actually understanding that. I can empathize 100%. I can completely empathize with how difficult that must have been, but I actually have no context and no frame of reference. You know what I did? I got sent home to work and I played video games. That was my pandemic. That was my lockdown, I should say. Pandemic's not over. I should clarify. That was my lockdown. Was playing video games, relaxing, going out for walks. I have no idea. I have no understanding in my brain how you guys being the generalized term, of course, dealt with having to isolate like that. And especially the way that I'm feeling the stoppage of time and the time passing in a weird sense since the pandemic started, to have that done to you as a child and younger, like I'm thinking about Meow's kid, for example. Won't talk ages, obviously, but like just thinking about that, how that's affected him. That's not even my kid. I still can't comprehend it. It's fascinating. What an interesting time for that redeem. Hello, Lukester. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed. Someone say animate? Love anime here. It's even there in the name. 18. Still teenager energy and brain. Exactly. But explaining that to someone who's 18 is difficult, I feel. The delay made it funnier. No, I was a dropout. I have graduated a year right before the pandemic. Major factor in dropping out a year and a half is trying. Was in the hospital for health conditions, wasn't in school. Yeah, that makes complete sense, and I'm very sorry you had to go through that. It's like you're enrolled on paper, but doing none of the work in the way where it kept piling up and crushing anxiety instead of you feeling free. Didn't get to graduate my class. I know that graduation was also a thing that was very, very complicated. Just like in general for people to do logistically, because we've never had to do it before. We had to go back to the parts after lockdown. It was a fucking nightmare. Guests did not like the pandemic regulations. Oh, I imagine. They paid to be there, and thus they get to tell you what they want. I'm sure there was some of that, Toffee. Or my full school trip and more in a few years. Graduate means spend the last months in school. We had a party for better or worse. Beat Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Oh, hell yeah. I never played the Bowser's Fury part, but I love Super Mario 3D World. Top 5 anime. That's tough. I don't know if I can quantify them in like a specific top 5, but I know some of my favorites are Kaiji, JoJo's. I know those are like top 2 that come to mind instantly. Cowboy Bebop's a great one. Steins Gate, and this next one might be a little controversial, but Mirai and Nikki is also one of my favorites. I think those are the 5 that come to mind when I think of anime, which is a pretty wide spectrum there. Well, JoJo's is definitely up there. So is Kaiji. Although you know JoJo's is up there because I've got the Joestar birthmark as my only tattoo so far. Literally missed out on getting education, which is really unfortunate. I can tell you, people hate that I wear my mask still. I get comments from customers, it's over, right? You don't have to wear that. Nope, sorry, I'm not putting my brothers at risk. And you shouldn't have to. Like, there are other countries that just wear masks when they are feeling sick, when they are immunocompromised, whatever, and it's nothing. It's nothing to them, but because it got politicized, and I'm not going to go into the politics of it, I'm not going to, worry about that, but because it got politicized on either side, people are very aggressive about it, and it's very annoying. I actually stopped wearing my mask at work because I was starting to be ostracized a little bit. Not publicly, of course. No, they would never publicly admit to that, but there was some culture shifting there. So I stopped wearing it at work, just, you know, not worrying about it as much. Which is unfortunate, but reality. What do you mean, Riz? That's the best one on the list. It is controversial toffee. You know it, I know it, and I can still like it. Steins Gate's also another good one, but I read the visual novel first. See, and there's also the Forever You're... there's also if Forever Gonna Be It, You're Stupid because you should have just adapted to online learning with dog shit, horrible systems and apps and teachers, even though I know it's unrealistic to expect A, the system to be good with all the shift as immediate as it was, and B, adapt with the stress of it. No. I know that I should quantify my words a little bit. You are valid to feel that way, and it makes perfect sense that you still feel that you should have been able to adapt, especially if on the outside some people seem like they were adapting. But it was a quick transition. I have no way of understanding how ass it was to try to adapt these systems, because they never thought that they would have to make these systems. But I'm happy you're here. It's all, I don't know if I can quantify anything. I don't know your culture as well as I, you know I don't even know my culture when it comes to that kind of relationship with education. But I can say that I'm happy that you're here. His clothes is not his fucking name. Call him Detective Conan. Wait, hang on. Real Life, Apothecary Diary, Spy Family. Spy Family is great. Realist Hero and Case Closed are my top 5. Oh, hell yeah. I have heard of most of those. The only one I haven't heard of is Apothecary Diaries. But I'm assuming I can gather the concept of it from the name. Animes. Toffee's favorite anime is clearly Danganronpa 3, and I will not elaborate. Oh my god. I'm sorry I'm bullying you, Toffee. Alright, October 4th. Anime's favorite toffee. That is just somebody's butt cheek. That is a nude man. Police raid on private Coachella after party. Biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Wait, fight broke out? Could that be the dad and the manager? No, the fuck it's not. Despite arrests, Coachella will go on. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With a cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyways, Riss, I need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Coffee, coffee, coffee. The police should visit my house to see the biggest sex-related bust of the year. Anyways, top 5 are Sailor Moon, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, and My Hero Academia. Also good picks. You know what's funny? I watched Full Metal Alchemist first, and that made it very tough for me to get into Brotherhood. I need to clarify, Brotherhood is still good, but they did the beginning of that anime badly because they relied on the fact that Full Metal Alchemist already had parts of it done, and they were just rushing through the story. And I will never forgive them for screwing up the first episode in Brotherhood. But other than that, it's a good show. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Your espresso are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And crazy things happened here. 2 days in a row. If the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, huh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting near. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you gonna arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it, because he really helped out a lot that night. We asked folks at the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we would have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyways. Phew. Let's see. Girls Last Tour, GTO, Log Horizon, Arakawa Under the Bridge, and a secret fifth show. Secret. If I didn't have I don't know if I have a top 5 anime. Just know that Hibiki, Euphonium, and Cowboy Bebop are literally duking out for my top 2 spots. Wait, I do have a top 5 list? Oh, I forgot to say, Waganera, also known as Working, is also one of my favorites. But I had to find it online because Crunchyroll took it down and there's no DVDs of it. It's ridiculous. Notice a new anime, but Dungeon Meshi is fighting for that first place spot. Said everything I've asked for. Mouth-watering looking food, gorgeous animation, great soundtrack, funny jokes, lovable characters, chill vibe, and great action sequences. Creepy pretty man who would 100% commit cannibalism without a second thought. I do need to watch Dungeon Meshi. I just haven't had the chance. And I'm too far behind to catch up with Smash's movie nights. I don't talk about Arakawa Under the Bridge, it's so good. Shogi, they gave us the Man of Culture meme. That one? Hell yeah. Hibike, Cowboy Bebop, Nichijou, Kaguya-sama, and Otakayo. T? I am being so for real when I say if you like Kaguya-sama... Wait, hang on. No, never mind. I was incorrectly thinking of Kakegurui. So, ignore me. I was thinking of Kakegurui. I have no idea what Kaguya-sama is. Apologies. The slice of life comedy romance entirely rooted in our world, edited like Monogatari, not a rom-com. Other older favorites are Soul Eater, Angel Beats, Sailor Moon, of course, Love Live. All of them incredible and never fail to make me cry. Very unique. Everyone is autistic. Toffee is literally a Dungeon Meshi character. True. Apothecary Diaries came out last season. It's so good. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. Speaking of a recent anime that I love, Licorice Recoil. That was an amazing anime, and I think it's getting a season 2. It's got action, it's got gay, and not explicitly, but you know, they are. And funny characters, references Die Hard, so you know Abby loves it. Like, great anime. I love Chisato and Tanaka. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Oh, okay, so I have heard of it, but I always think of the Love is War part. I don't think of the Kaguya-sama. Then season 1 and 2, they're pretty good. Everyone, autistic as fuck. See, keep forgetting to start Licorice Recoil. Please. It's 13 episodes, and it's great. Jujutsu Kaisen is also good, but I haven't finished season 2 yet. But I do love it. I'm trying to think of what else. I need to get back into the My Hero anime. I've been reading the manga, and I just want the manga to end. It's so clearly near the end, and I just want it to end. Jujutsu Kaisen's good. Demon Slayer's good. Demon Slayer has beautiful animation. My Hero Academia, I fell off of anime when there was a fight scene that I was really, really excited for, and they didn't even animate it. They turned it into a stop-motion slideshow, and I was pissed. I was actually upset. I stopped watching the anime, but kept reading the manga. So, I am autism. It's my name in Meowcore. True. How I feel about One Piece. I just want it to end. Okay, so the thing that's baffling me about One Piece is that they're making a new anime for it. So are they just giving up on the original anime? Because I know that they're cutting out a lot of the filler with this new anime. It's got me confused. But the only thing I know about One Piece is sometimes I would see bits and pieces of it on Adult Swim, and I would always get the the how to get his powers, chukabada gum gum. It was like whatever the English opening was, and that's stuck in my head. So that's all I know. I don't. Maybe if they start up the new One Piece anime and people tell me it's good, maybe I'll give it a watch. But I don't know. I'm already a JoJo's nerd. Do I really also need to become a One Piece nerd? What if we turn you into a slideshow? Demon Slayer is the honorable mention for me. Demon Slayer is good. I need to get back to watching the anime and finishing reading the manga. Because there's only one. Another anime I need to start watching is Fear and Beyond the Journey's End. T. I don't know what that anime is, but have you watched Anohana, the flower we saw that day? Extended says Ass Class. Ass Class is so good. 5D's, Made in Abyss, Dungeon Meshi, and Madoka. Madoka's also good. All I know about One Piece is that he wants a piece of something. Is it cake? There's also pirates and characters. Stretchy rubber pirate man with funny hat sure is something. I mean, One Piece is like a pirate treasure. Let's see. What fantasy race are you? Usually I go elves or, in Final Fantasy 14, I'm a Makote. So. Don't watch Made in Abyss, by the way. Oh, I wasn't planning on it. I know certain things about it. I know it's fear. Kitty cat. Free and Friend is a new show with a small white-haired elf. Interesting. Yeah, all I know is, fuck, hang on. While we're in the ad, I'm gonna look back on my shelf. Oh my god, how could I have forgotten? Granted, I have not I need to preface, I have not watched season 2. Rising of a Shield Hero. Fucking loved season 1. I watched dubbed, and Billy Kametz voiced the Shield Hero, and so Naofumi, I believe, and so I've been hesitant to watch season 2 because it's not Billy Kametz, but Rising of a Shield Hero is very good. Let's see. Season 1 and movie are insane, but in comparison to the first 30 seconds of season 2, ooh, interesting. It told me ad was at -1 seconds. Anyways, pause. Do you want to? Were you in Adland? I can't remember. But pause. Have you watched the dub of Rising for a Shield Hero season 1? Season 1 specifically. Kibiris, true. Welcome back, everyone. I have not watched it. Thank you for the Kibi ears and the Moogle. Billy Kametz voices Naofumi, who is the main character. And it's really good. That's actually why I've been hesitant to watch season 2. Because Billy Kametz isn't in season 2, unfortunately. But I feel like that would... Musician for Made in Abyss also did Shield here. Interesting. But I feel like that would strike a chord with you, Pause. So... just like the composer of Toontown did Metal Gear Rising's music, and Abby still almost refuses. I'd be pretty mad if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me won't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, seems like it happened out near Coachella. It's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel, Rachel, is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? Is that chocolate milk? Is it chocolate? There we go. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's gonna be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. Oh, I got the father and daughter achievement. He got help fast enough to stop getting things worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me, because I didn't listen to him, when all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense, but is it okay for you to leave your father alone at the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit, so I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk and get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form. And he started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cop went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. They managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No, it's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Ooh boy. The reason they didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa, how did that all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about the guys' locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing, and I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So there's that. I'm so sorry to hear that. And you were right about the party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing now is that you're safe. Your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She knew what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? Do not encourage that. He used his chainsaws for the movie score. Really? Muffy smiles, hand in, and hands her drink made with chocolate and chocolate and chocolate. One day, I want a triple so bad. Don't agree with why he got into a fight. No, he shouldn't have done a fight in general. Like, but I'm glad that Rachel also listened to him and stayed away from the party. But he also shouldn't have instigated. I know they were talking about her, but still. The adult thing to do would be to walk away. That is out of touch, but he isn't out of time. She's a kid, but this is a learning experience for her. Exactly. But I don't know. All I know is that I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it from... sorry. It might be weird to hear about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And when you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. Wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Riss. Thank you for the pronouns. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyways, I gotta continue my patrol. Been pretty weird weekend. Gamer mode for this? She already left. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? Thank you for Iber. No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see you. Stack all the things. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. Hey, I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get this done today. I see your vision. Just giving you accessories. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would have never existed without this place. And you. So thank you. Pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat.
And his name is John C.
And you've got a book to finish! Can't believe Cloud fell out the window. No problem, boss. All right. Two weeks later. Oh shit. Coachella Festival proves to be major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed that Morris Lester lied. Ooh. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Epilogue then secrets. Okay, perfect. Hello! You're finally here. Hey y'all. Hey, yo, hi Freya. Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they? They approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my, do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god. How'd they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyways, whatever happens to the book now, I can take things a little slower, because they gave me a year to finish it. With feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? Been great. Got a lot of new customers lately. Some old timers, of course. And I hear Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Oh, I hear Hyde back from his trip to Korea? Yeah. He brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any for me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives his gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. Last time I saw you was before your mini break? Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow. The event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So what'd you do after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be so fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there, so I forced her to take a picture together. You're at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. Helped out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No, not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. Let's see. You can this is the end. You can listen about Ginger and read about how strong it is, but nothing can prepare you how wild it is. I want to bite a whole root. So I started serving bagels at a cafe. Would be coffee bagel talk? Maybe they could even call it something else for short, like CBT. Toffee, I love you. My Allah, your people are dogs. I will reply as usual. I'm not a dog, I'm a bear. What's the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand out, some more of a chance out there. Anyways, guys, we're leaving for the night. Ooh, come on! So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Riss. See you around. Coffee bagel toffee, you absolute mad lad. Coffee is still canon for toffee lore name. It's true. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyways. Sorry if I seem like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats! And I thought Lua lived with her flatmate, moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Coffee B. Tofferson is still CB. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect to take so long. I thought I'd be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Riss have been keeping me company anyways. Oh, hey Freya. And Riss. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I wouldn't say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only the moving in part. As you've heard, we're gonna move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh yeah, that too. It means we get to visit the place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyways. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How'd it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least I didn't say no, which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. I was definitely a good start. Anyways, Baileys, we need to go now, or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take it for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game. I enjoy watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. We won't want you to miss the movie. Right. Catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Riss. Enjoy the movie. I like how this cut was just Jax Films and Annie from Community. Don't remember if I told you, but I did. Oh, incorporated CBT joke into the fanfic. Excellent. There you go. I'm happy for them. They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. It has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyways, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me! Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought some gifts. Some are more special than others. Oh, hello! He said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work at the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil. The only news about them is the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back in the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, got published, and had some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly now, working as a freelancer, not giving up on her dreams yet. That was cute. I love this game. This game is very much vibes, and it's exactly the vibe it sets out to be. So much so that I think every single stream we have done of this game, I have gone on an emotional tangent. And thank you, Tommy. Thank you, V. And I think that is something to be said of the direction of the game and the intention. Is that it gets its intention across perfectly, so much so that I get sucked into the environment and, become the barista for you guys, so to speak. So, I think it does exactly what it wants to be. The post-credit scene, hell yeah. Second game is even more vibes. I do think, obviously, we took kind of a 4-month break from this game on accident. But I think we will take a break on this game before we jump into Coffee Talk 2. Because I think I do want to play it on stream. I think this works well. I like Coffee Talk, but I think I will give it a bit of a break. It's on sale right now. It means it'll probably be on sale for the summer sale. I might be dropping money. Well, actually, that's not true. I need to replace my phone because the battery life is being weird now. Like, it was dropping way too much percent, and it's almost a 3-year-old phone. And I've got an upgrade lined up, so mine's around. Yeah, it's doing weird shit. My brain. But I've got an upgrade path, and they thanked me, and thank you, chat, for being here. And actually, they're doing a promotion right now, so I'm actually gonna be able to get it cheaper than what I'm currently paying. So. Oh, finish Gala and Hyde's arc. Welcome. Hello, Riss. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? Sure, this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with you and your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Oops. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not too long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That's an FIRE agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. To think that such a power can be born from our kind. You're too good with your act, though. It took a few tries, but there's some timelines where I forget to pretend and I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it can happen a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. It was the first time Rachel visited his place. The last one involved you on the second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Oh? So... endless. Interesting. Question for chat. Go back to day 1. Oh. Virgil, actual quick question. Would it be easier if I had the guide up on my end? Replay those days. You get a secret end. Oh, interesting. That's why you said you need me? Okay, I'll listen to you, Virgil. Oh, I can pick days now. Okay, if you want to send it to me, I'll pull it up on here. That way you don't have to keep writing messages, and we can zoom it along. I'm curious. Yes. Let me see. I have 58% of achievements. OBS back up. Womp. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, so then. Where am I specifically looking? Some cute comics in the extras. I will definitely look at that. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Is that the end? One secret achievement we need to finish off before we move on. Remember those 4 days that I mentioned on the last day? We need to go back and replay them. Okay, I found it. Move makeup and get dessert. Hell yeah. Hello, King Kuro. Welcome in. How you doing today? We are in spoiler territory for Coffee Talk. Just FYI, you need to lurk. I totally get it, but it's good to see you. Alright. Let's do it again. You can choose to fast forward dialogue if you want. Be certain differences, you won't be able to fast forward through those. Which makes sense. I love when games do that, where they won't let me fast forward like new things. Best thing a visual novel can do, in my opinion. Espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Cappuccino. Alright, serve it. Oh. New dialogue. You were about to tell me about your meeting in the elevator. Oh yeah, that. Huh? Wait, I didn't tell you that. How'd you know? Just guessing? No way a guess like that could be that specific. You're being very suspicious. Maybe you have another news source. I have no comment. I knew it. But I haven't told anyone about this. Oh, wait. Was it someone who saw me entering the elevator in a hurry? Theorize all you want. I won't comment on anything. Okay. I understand the importance of keeping your sources confidential, so I'll pretend you never said anything. Thank you. So yeah, where were we? Fast forward dialogue now. I'll probably do the rest of the achievements after stream, which is very much appreciated. But I want to see secret ending. Don't be suspicious. 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 Anyways, dark chocolate. Hi, Bailey's. Bailey's wants coffee, milk, and a penis in the drink. One of those achievements to draw the latte out for a total of 1 hour. Oh god. I would have never done that. Anyways. Oh, you know what? That's kind of, it's kind of cursed. Anyways, have it. Gecko, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. I do wonder if the draw latte art is just like have the latte art up on the screen, or green tea milk. if it's like actively maneuvering. Because if it's just have it on the screen, I can just leave that up while I do something. Fun fact, you can actually just on Xbox put a dot and leave it up for an hour. I wonder if that works for Steam as well, because I could do that tonight. Okay. And then it wants me to skip to day 3. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Main menu. Day 3. Thank you for the Moogle Mini. Thank you for the Moogles. Fast forward with the Moogles. Milk, honey. Can I get a Moogle? Kirby. By the way, I can actually read that kanji now. It is just P-A-A. Just load from the game. Oh, okay. I think I forgot how I selected it, and so I just went back to the main menu. Thank you, though. We don't have any, is okay? Freya wants espresso. Enjoy your espresso and your Moogle. It dropped in the cup, I'm sorry. Back with Thin Mint? Gimme. Give. Can you load? Okay, there we go. Green tea, lemon, honey. What drink would a Moogle be? Oh, milk tea. Actually, I can answer that. It's a milk tea. Minnie, I can send you a photo after stream, but actually, while I was at the Final Fantasy XIV cafe in Akihabara, I got a Moogle milk tea. It had a little marshmallow Moogle in it. Blonde strawberry latte. I'm pretty sure I posted a bunch of photos, but also to that end, I posted a bunch of photos. I'll repost in the Discord the Final Fantasy XIV food that I got. So I'll do that after stream. And bring Minnie. I'm sorry, Gecko. If you should go to that cafe and eat their food and bring Moffy with her. Absolutely. The Final Fantasy XIV cafe is always there. It was the 16 cafe that was temporary. I agree with Officer Georgie. You don't need to make a snap decision. I'm sure you and Mr. Hendry will find some common ground together. Why are you all looking at me like that? How do you know my father's name? Oh no. What was that? Nothing. Dad's visited this place before? I can't say anything about that. You were just about to say something, weren't you, Officer Georgie, right? Well, I was. I want to talk more about your problems. But now I'd recommend you just go home. Guide has been my tried and true since 2020, hence why it's bookmarked. Hell yeah. Bish. Moffy would probably work there. You know, her birthday is the day after tomorrow. Super excited. Hell yeah. Congratulations on birthday, Moffy. Alright, let's see. Well, I can't menu out from here, apparently. Because I need to go to day 8. There we go. This is day 8. This is the second day that Neil showed up. Ego, hello, welcome in. We are in post game. How are you today? It's good to see you. We just finished up the story and found out some things. So we are the Galahad, tea, milk, ginger. Perfect. Literally thirsting over Theo PCB earlier. Yeah, you didn't get to see him until recently. Eating dinner? What's for dinner? Dinner. Young enough to be baby, old enough to drink. Harris, you're gay too. You're gay, Minnie. So true. Tea, lemon, honey. Breakfast for dinner. Okay, that's so good. I want that. You know, here's the thing. I've actually been thinking about it. I saw the TikTok recently where they made bacon and then put it in pancake batter and cooked it as pancakes and then dipped that in syrup, and I want to try that. Here's the problem. Bacon is one of the few things I can't cook properly. So, I asked Abby, hey, do you know how to cook bacon? And they're like, yeah, I'm really good at it. I was like, perfect. And they said, why? I said, no, just a random thought. But I want to surprise them by getting gluten-free pancake mix, mixing it up, and making those bacon pancakes with them. I think that would be cute. And I know they can't hear me say this because they aren't allowed in this stream because they don't want spoilers. Yeah. I live in the 9th and you said the day after tomorrow, so I assumed you meant the 10th. You know, that's so fair, V. It's so based. It sounds delicious. Let's say slab. I put bacon in a brownie. It's so good. Interesting. I was wondering, like, you're just saying the surprise on the stream. No, they're not here. They can't be. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, I guess because I didn't max that out with Hyde and get the right drink last time and screwed it up. If anyone tells Abby Riss is gonna make you into a flapjack, or I will. Thank you for the head pat, I just noticed. No, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Actually, you know what's funny is the last time I surprised them, we went to this Japanese market called Mitsuwa, and they were so over the moon. I was just like, you know what? Little surprises I think are fun from here and every now and then. Pancakes are so good. Can I still be a pancake without telling Abby? Yes. Good evening. It's nice to see you again, Neil. We are also glad to see you, barista. Although we do not think we have told you about the name we use on Earth. Again? It's just that, you know, you kind of remind me of a first man on the moon. Oh, really? We have chosen the right name, then. Because that was where our name came from. This happened 3 times now. You really are hiding something, aren't you? What are you talking about? Oh, well. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. Alright, I can fast forward through this. Milky Way, milk, honey, mint. Pansexual and caked up. Dreams do come true. Oh, I unlocked all the social media profiles by doing that. What the? Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This... Oh, he's pissed. Or laughing? What is this? I've never been able to taste anything in our lives, but this is a breakthrough. I'll have to report it immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. Let's see. My finger slips that I make a drink with Lint. But we believe it is alright to share with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. I always the story, so why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked with keeping the balance of the universe, but sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain the balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond our civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. I still don't see that relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey! You came here to give seeds, so a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. Half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes! Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend. We were trying to make sure that Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero? If that is what your people will call the protector, why go through all the hassle? Sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure that there's a lot of women who wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back in our home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So if everyone on our planet loves each other from the very moment they're born, that sounds beautiful and creepy. Why? It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them get laid with love? Guidance is all we need, otherwise we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Well, how's the mission going so far? Badly. Having evil sex with my space husband. Oh my god, the way I want to quote that, but I don't want any questions. Alright, now we gotta go back to... Why did it... Okay, that was weird. Anyways. Restart the 14th. Alright, Toffee, then add it. You have VIP rights, you can add a quote, or Pause can. It's V, no one will question. That's 2, I want to quote the heck, but I got told today. Question, when does that stop you? It's fine, go ahead, Pause, quote it. Forgot I have power here. You do, you've got the diamond. The squishy noises. Do you add what game is being played? I don't typically know. Damn girl, are you a Minecraft? By the way, I haven't seen your final draft. May I read it? Sure. I brought an extra copy. Let's see. Did my taxes earlier took so fucking long? I am sorry it took long, Echo, but I am proud of you for getting them done. Thank you, Toffee. Main character is a time traveler? Subtly. I mention it just enough to raise suspicion. Where do you get the inspiration for the character? You know the answer. Why would I? Either you're smart enough to get what I mean, or you already know what my answer is. Don't think too much about it, it's only a story. Anyways, what's that look for? You haven't told me about any of the other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days, and we've already been over this. I don't think any of this changed. Nope, didn't look like any of it changed. Welcome. Hello, Riss. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Oh, of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is it really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. I guess I had accidentally clicked auto even though it's not up here? Weird. What's the new look then? Trying to blend in. Seems like Earthling Immigration Agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy with a suit? Yes. That's the fire agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So you finally noticed. To think such a power can be born from our kind. You're good with the act, though. Took a few tries. There's some timelines where I forget to pretend I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. That was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, there's another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you and I can communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Wait, did I do something wrong? I finished a major release week this morning, so I had nothing to do this afternoon because of the other start of the big testing next week, so I did my taxes during work. Hell yeah. Yo, he got laid multiple times. Nice. Hell yeah. You can give Freya a bedchamber. The guy didn't say to do so, I don't think. Because I'm following... Hang on. Oh. She comes in super tired. Was that on the third or the fourth? The second or the third? It just moved and it scared me, but I think Charlie was coming into the room. Gala was a werewolf. Oh, here we go. So it's the second. Did I get the God of Caffeine? I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. Oh wait, this achievement says, hang on. The achievement info says go to Endless and make the drinks. Free brew. Tea, milk, cinnamon. I'm just gonna make every single one in this list. Enjoy your lurk, Echo. Green tea, cinnamon. We did get all of those finished up. Okay, I've still got some undiscovered drinks here. Oh, hang on. This is the full recipe list. Okay, so... Night Toffee. Hey, Toffee, can you do me a favor? Can you tell Sparrow to ping me or come into chat when you guys are about to start Toaster? Because I do want to be there, but I also want to finish this up. Please and thank you. Love you lots. Cafe latte. Hang on. Do I need to make black lemon? Coffee, lemon. Thank you, Toffee. New creation. Yep. Okay, cool. Coffee, mint, honey. So I'm assuming I have to have all of the drinks made. This is way easier. Black magic, cafe latte, cappuccino, espresso, ginger bread coffee, coffee, ginger, cinnamon. The gingerbread coffee, ginger latte, got to Brook, sugar and spice, coffee, honey, cinnamon. Alright. Now I need to check teas. I got all the teas. I'm missing one green tea. I've got cough syrup, green latte, marrakech, the Grinch, ginger and cinnamon. Still have 2 chocolate drinks. Oh, it comes with a little candy cane. That's cute. Bitter heart, chocolate Mickey brew, chocolate honey milk, Chocobi Mikuru. Let's see. Still need. Sahara's done. Dark chocolate. Oh, I made dark chocolate. Wait, hang on. What did that? Oh, why did that not work? Chocolate, milk, cinnamon. He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That wasn't a drink. Hang on, why is that one not working? Oh, I'm using coffee. Chocolate, milk, cinnamon. Oops, I clicked the coffee. There we go. Spice Lady. Chocolate. Whoops. Chocolate, honey, milk. There we go. Now we should only have the milk ones. So I've made Milky Way. So I need milk, mint, lemon. October 2nd, give Freya a bedchamber and try the end again. Okay. Let me finish making the rest of these drinks since I've only got 3 more to go. Milk, cinnamon, honey. This one's the bedchamber. This is what I need. Because it's about giving people what they don't think they need. Honey, lemon. Did you make meth? Made your ADHD medicine. Alright, the last one I need is the STMJ. Milk, ginger, honey. There we go, Master Brewer. Back to main menu, then load game on the 2nd. You know what? I think what it is, I think the guide assumed I followed the guide the whole way, and because I gave her the espresso, I wasn't following the guide the whole way. And October 2nd. Chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. Now we give her the bedchamber. Coffee. Wait, no, hang on. Reset. Milk, cinnamon, nope, that's milk, cinnamon, honey. There we go. That's right. Bed chamber. Here you go. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. Drink. But this isn't what? Drink. Okay, it's on the house. It better be. Although, thanks for your drink. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. That's the point. She looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Riss, no, don't give her coffee. I mean, to be fair, if she was ADHD, coffee would actually be good for her. Well, in a sense. Ish. Here it is, thank you. Grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. Reminds me when I was growing up with my family. Yeah. Enjoy your romance. This story Moogle's how we make you instinctively look at shit. Somewhat. Alright, come on. Riss, we love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here while I'm trying to figure out the ending of this game. And then we gotta do the Galahad. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Stop. I will make you your drink. I will make you your little drinky drink. Okay, but smash. Tea, milk, ginger. Serve it. Goodbye. All right. Now we should be able to go to the final day, right? Hopefully, maybe, possibly, probably. Load game, final day, yes. Rainy. Where if this doesn't work, I'm done. Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? Couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'll definitely sign me for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so us actually getting her to sleep is how she writes better. Funny that. So her ending card should be different. The culture strikes again. Sleep has killed me again. All right. We saw those. I did fairly well. Considering not using a guide, I think. And finally, Freya finished her book. She had some signing sessions. It was a massive success. Sold out of the first and even after the fourth printing. Might be adopted into a movie. Amazing. So she found out, huh? Clever as usual. In some timelines, yeah. I have to ask you this. Why? Why what? Why do all this? Opening the cafe, connecting people. I just like to make sure that things go all right. Besides, yes, I also have to make sure I'll exist on Earth. That's one hell of an important task indeed. It is. That's so good. We have to make sure Neil succeeds because otherwise the game doesn't fucking exist. I wonder if Coffee Talk 2 will go into why we time traveled back and how maybe. But if those never get explained, I will be okay. I will be fine. So I think that is all for me. I will do achievements after stream. Oh, 2 of me. Goodbye. You didn't see that. I forget that sometimes when I close the game, it gets a different audio source, and sometimes it doubles me. But apologies for that. Let's see who we are going to raid. Please stick around so we can give someone lots and lots of love. Thank you all for being here. Let me get the raid commands. Let's see who we are going to say hello to. Who's online? Who have we not chatted with in a while? You know what? I think... You know, I don't think I ever get to raid Prismaya. She is playing Paspacharo 2, The Lost Artist. So let's go say hi to Prismaya. I never get to raid her. And I should be back on Wednesday with more Like a Dragon, assuming I beat Rebirth and stuff. And I want to get back to it, or it might be next week might be more It Takes Two. That's entirely on if Abby's available to stream with me. So we will figure that out. And like I said, like I've always said, my updates will be on Twitter and Discord, if I can spell Twitter, that is. So if you are curious on my goings-ons, follow me there. No obligation to do so, but the raid is about to leave without me, so I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Take it easy. Have a great weekend.